Guys, welcome to the review show. My name is Austin. Welcome back to the Last of Us show commentary. Still don't know what your guys' thoughts. Hopefully everyone is being nice. Because I feel
No.
like every time, um, because I feel like from like at least like the first episode, I became more negative. I think I've been more negative than you, anyways.
I agree. For once, I agree.
So it's like yeah, again, I don't hate the show. I think
Oh, I don't either. It's
it's just
just
clearly I'm a huge fan of it, and it's like it's clearly missing things. Like I even got this came in. I forgot I ordered this. This is the Joel version of the U2s. This just came in last night. Which, by the way, this is the one thing about the show adaptation. They got him wrong. He's a giant. They didn't make him a giant in the show. I don't know why. It's like, he is. I don't know how you don't do that.
that was pretty good. That was
I don't know
pretty
why. I don't know why he is this big. He's as big as the fucking tower back here. It's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. He should have scaled it a little differently.
It's like, well, I don't know. I guess to make him stand out. I don't know.
Yeah, that works as well as my big hat. Big mountain, big hat.
No. Give that to Ellie. So we're moving on to episode 4. Please hold my hand. No. We already
I don't want to hold this guy's hand.
we were already holding dicks in the last episode. We don't need to be holding hands.
Yeah, that was
That's
pretty good.
that. See, that's the one I'm going to be curious about when people. That's what I'm the one I'm curious about hearing from people's
That's
response
gonna
of.
be an interesting one for sure.
So, after harrowing trek across a desolate, desolate, English, United States, Joel and Ellie find themselves navigating dangerous Kansas City. See, I think that yeah, they changed the city, I think, as well. Kansas City on foot. Later, Rebel leader Kathleen investigates a manhunt, one that pits her violent civilian Matilda against the world's best hope.
Isn't this the episode you really don't like?
No, it's the next episode, I think. I really don't
No, I
like.
think it's this one. I went back and watched some of your reviews, and this is the one you really didn't like.
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't.
five's one of the best episodes across the fan base I've seen. That's one of my favorites. Like
You know what? I see where the half of the budget went into. It's this intro. It's just like
pretty much, yeah. They're like, where do we gotta dump all this money? In the intro.
I'm trying to figure out if this like is AI or if someone actually created this.
I don't know. I don't know. Like some AI is so good, it actually is pretty. It's insane. I just can't believe it.
Shouldn't be used. Oh God, big forehead. Sorry, got scared. What are you doing with the gun? I forgot that you had a gun.
Hey Ellie, here's my hat. It's yours. Take it.
She doesn't even know how to use it. She's like, does this go in the gun? Hey, don't fucking threaten me because you have a big ass forehead. It's not my fault.
Yeah, we're just cracking jokes like everybody else.
She has a she has some form of chubby cheeks too. And I'm just making fun of her in general. Fat cheeks. Oh God, hold on. I didn't like how I worded that. Oh,
I didn't even catch it.
I said she has some fat cheeks.
Fat cheeks.
I was talking about her.
Whoa. Yeah, you should have worded that a lot different.
Back in the day, we'd drive 10, 12 hours on one tank. You could go anywhere.
So where'd you go?
To your mom's house.
I was just gonna make the same joke.
Does that trick actually work? Is like you suck on the tube?
Yeah, yeah. Like people, it's not safe. You're not supposed to obviously swallow the gas. Like as soon as it hits your mouth, you're basically supposed to like, cut it out.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is, that's gas been sitting there for 20 years. I don't think that's good. I don't think that would work.
I mean, most likely not, but I mean, it's better than nothing.
Volume 2. Look, you get it? 2? Like TOO?
What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
An algebra. Like, algebra.
He's just like, shut them.
I don't know if that's the same. I don't know if these are the same jokes because she has a joke book in the game too.
I don't know how I feel about their relationship so far.
Well, it's already feeling rushed.
Yeah, it's like they're like best buddies almost.
It's like literally
It's a
like,
buddy cop situation.
technically if you skip episode 3, this is connected directly to episode 2, where they hate each other.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was only towards the end of like episode 2 where they kind of got more chummy and talking and stuff. So,
I got something. Here. This make you all nostalgic?
and now all of a sudden they're listening to Hank Williams together and just good buddies.
Didn't they already do this in the last episode? Didn't they just
They played music, remember, when they first got the truck, but it was a different song. It wasn't Hank Williams. It was something else.
But it's the same conversation. He's like, no, this is good. Leave it on. Like this is the
Yeah,
same.
yeah, it's the same. Yeah. It's recycled.
No. Put that back. That's not for kids.
How do
Ellie,
you even walk around with that thing?
please get rid of it.
Hold your horses. I want to see what all the fuss is about.
What was she just looking at? Was it well, it was a dick, right?
Yeah.
Why are all these pages stuck together?
Uh,
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh man, I could have used that.
Oh wow, we're back in the woods again. Oh, gee.
And Matt, they're gonna walk. They're gonna walk for half the episode again now.
How long are we staying out here?
figure I sleep tonight, drive tomorrow all day, all night.
So can we start a fire? I'm freezing.
Now, why am I gonna tell you no?
Those infected will see the smoke.
No, fungus isn't that smart.
People? So what are they gonna do? Rob us?
Well, they'll have way more in mind than that.
That's pretty dark. That's a dark thing to say to a freaking 14-year-old.
I mean, she's going around saying the F-bomb left and right, so it doesn't really matter.
No, but he literally alluded to you know what, and it's like that's pretty dark.
Oh, rape.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it kind of happens later on.
I'm
But-
just saying, like, considering she's just like she really hasn't known this guy that long, and he's like talking to her pretty dark. So
well, I
don't
mean,
know.
it's dark times. I mean, like you're not gonna sugarcoat things to a kid.
I guess. But she doesn't remind me of somebody that is ready for the darkness, if you know what I mean. Like she looks like she's somebody that's timid to me.
I'm trying to go to sleep, and you're gonna give us away with that flashlight and your big ass forehead.
Oh my god. That's like fucking like 15 forehead jokes in like the first couple minutes.
Even the moon bounces off of it.
Oh my god.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Is my forehead big?
Why did the Scarecrow get an award?
Because he was outstanding in his field.
You dick! Did you read this?
No.
I made the book, you dumbass.
Yeah, those are all my jokes.
You're Joel Miller? Yes.
That's me. Yeah, I feel like the relationship's too rushed, if you know what I mean. Like it does seem like they wouldn't be at this point already.
I can see in maybe like episode 5 or 6.
Yeah, you got to think about the show as like the game. Like when you get to a certain point in the game, they're more comfortable with each other and stuff. It's,
They don't really start building their bond until after the school section in the game, which is all like, the Bill stuff. So like episode 3 is like where they should have really been building their bond. But no, we instead of doing that, we got gay sex.
well, anyways, they should have taken more time to build towards them being where they're at now, telling jokes with each other and whatever, you know.
According to us, Tess just died like, 2 minutes ago.
Technically, episode 3 is a nice little side quest, but it wasn't it.
Yeah, it's like a side quest that, that is forced into the main story that no one wanted to do.
Hey guys, let's have an episode that's very controversial. It's going to be episode 3 because it was a big deal when that first came out. Still a big deal. I have a buddy from work. Whenever I bring this show up, he still brings that up.
Like,
So
that shit's gay.
yeah, pretty much.
I mean, it was gay. What do you think the episode was about?
I'm just saying, like he thinks it's really gay, and it's like, dude, it's just an episode. Like, who cares?
Well, I mean, I don't like watching two guys having sex, but do that
That
behind
was that was very uncomfortable doing that episode with you.
I had my pants down the whole entire time.
Oh God.
What's his name?
Whose name?
Your brother.
Tommy.
Younger, older?
Younger.
Why isn't he with you?
Long story.
Is it longer than 25 hours? Because I think that's what we got.
He's what we used to call a joiner. Dreams of becoming a hero. So he enlists in the army right out of high school.
Is it just me, or did her chin get flatter?
Yeah, I swear every time they turn the camera angle and stuff, like it just looks like a different person.
She looks like she ran into a wall.
Oh my goodness. I think we ought to cut back on the jokes a little bit. This is a rough episode. I think this is like your least favorite episode if you look back at your old ratings. So it makes sense you're making fun of it the whole time, but this is not his favorite episode.
Of course, last I heard, he quit the Fireflies too. So now he's on his own out there, and I gotta go get him.
This is a lot of exposition dump in one like
Yeah,
sentence.
considering these guys went from like not talking at all to all of a sudden he won't shut up, she won't shut up, nobody shuts up.
Like spread it out, Jesus.
Yeah.
But they can't because there's no action. Now I don't have a problem with something being a drama. Like I like Breaking Bad. That's a character-driven talking show. But this is a zombie apocalypse and they're just acting like it's another Sunday drive.
Yeah. It's like an action style video game. Like you're going around fighting people, fighting the infected, whatever. So you kind of want to see some action.
I'm like at some point I might as well at some point I'm gonna see like someone driving past their car just like accidentally.
Mhm.
Stay put.
God, this episode is so boring so far. This is definitely the weakest one so far. And yes, I've seen this show before. I'm just recalling that this episode is very slow.
Camera shots, I guess. Positivity.
There's no positives of this episode so far.
Yeah, you wanted to watch these episodes on a separate day. I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to watch these episodes. I don't want to. I want to watch them just right now, get it over with.
Screw it.
What are you doing?
We can jog right around this tunnel.
Jog. You're driving.
How do you do that? How do you jog with driving?
Like humans are more of a threat in the show than zombies.
I know. Like that's kind of what I was gonna get to when we get up
Stop.
a little bit.
Put your seatbelt on.
Are we gonna help him?
No.
Jesus!
I'm pretty sure that would shatter the windshield, man, if that was really happening.
That's not fast!
Use her forehead, a shield.
Oh God.
Hey, you see that hole? Can you squeeze through?
I don't know. Her forehead's pretty big.
Go!
That's all these guys know how to say, apparently. I've heard the F word I've heard multiple times. It's like, do you have any other dialogue? No, I'm the guy that says the F word.
See, the thing is, they have to say the least amount of lines as possible, so then they don't have to pay them as much. So they only give them one word. So they try to do the hotel moment in this, like they shove so many things into one little scene. Ah,
Yeah, that's kind of lame. Like rushing a show like this.
do something.
Yeah, you have your chance. You've been waiting for this.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's over. We're not fighting anymore.
It's over, little lady. That was just a squabble over money. That's all.
Get back behind the wall.
No, I'm sorry. No, we can just stop. We can just stop. Mom!
Do you want me to say?
I don't know, the truth?
Here's Crawford's reason for loving this episode so much.
Get the fuck out of here, Karen.
As soon as I recognized who that was when I first watched these episodes back when, I was like, you can't take her serious. I've seen her character in another show.
I just don't understand shoving this rebellion into the show had to do with anything.
I don't either.
Who did this?
We think it was outside.
Well, if Henry has a radio, maybe he found someone out there. Maybe he called these guys in.
I don't care.
Will he live?
But he's been shot like 3 times. No, look at him.
What if I had a doctor?
No chance. I'm sorry.
I'm Karen.
And he won't stop until we stop him.
He won't stop if we don't stop him.
Dude, she is not believable, man. It's just like, okay,
It's like
lady.
she sounds like a Karen. Like, you will not buy meat. You will eat your vegetables. It's like,
Find who did this and punish them. God, this episode sucks balls. I just gotta say, yeah.
well, and they're also once again they're in a goddamn city and no infected.
Yep. Like you said, it's basically like you had one zombie in one infected, I'll say, in episode 3, and that was more of a gag. They used that infected as a gag just to show off this guy has traps set up everywhere and he's a goofball. It was basically just a joke. So that's what they're telling us. They don't care if we want zombies. They just want to make this drama show.
It can be both.
Yeah, they literally, that's what this could have been. This could have been a nice gap between having a great story and cool ass action and zombies, and they're dropping the ball.
No sign of them. You?
Yeah.
See, why can't that guy be the leader? Like, why is that guy not the leader of the group?
Yeah, I would believe him more than
I would
her.
believe him. He looks like he would.
It's
know,
like
be
what
pretty-
what power does she have over him?
Exactly. Like he's like a rugged looking dude. Like looks tough
Even-
and militant
you-
and stuff. Like
She even walks like a Karen. She acts like a Karen. She walks like a Karen. Just shoot her.
what do you guys think? Do you think that guy's character should have been the leader of this?
I think that was like one of the
thing?
complaints. Like it should have just been this guy.
Well, say something down in the comments. Like give a little activity, man. You think this guy should have been the leader of the group?
The ground's breathing.
Fuck.
It's like no, stay down there. We can't afford you yet. Next episode. It's like no, I want to come out now. No.
We don't have the budget for this. We got to go ask for more money. Stay in your hole.
But no. Not all the way.
How far?
I don't know. Let's get to the top and drop you.
Oh my god. Ugh.
Fuck you, Carl. I mean, fuck you, Ellie.
I honestly don't like her as much as I like Carl, and I don't like Carl at all. Honestly, this episode, I'm going to be positive with this comment. This episode, between them, like their relationship, like it has some cool moments and stuff. It just feels rushed. That's all.
All they do is walk, stop, talk, walk, stop, talk, walk.
Yep.
It,
Yep. Or drive. They drive
drive.
and talk. Joel gives like a whole freaking book about something like while driving. It's like, we want to see you do some cool stuff.
sleep on the glass, Ellie. That's where you're sleeping.
Oh my god. Can I have a blanket? No, you can have some glass.
Throws it in her face.
Oh damn, I'm dead. This episode's gonna kill me rewatching this. He doesn't hate this show. He's just kidding around.
Yeah, I think I joke more around on a show like on something I know, like I already watch. It's like I already watched this, so it's like I'm taking it a little bit less serious.
Yeah, it'd be the same for Breaking Bad for me. Like I love Breaking Bad, one of my favorite shows, but if I rewatched it, I'm sure I can nitpick little stuff and just crack jokes all day, you know?
Joel,
Hmm.
did you know diarrhea is hereditary?
What?
Yeah. It runs in your genes.
Not lucky gamer. He's a softie, man. He's over here cracking up at her jokes. That was actually pretty good.
It's like you're more funny than my daughter.
Oh god. That's really dark. I
It's
didn't
like-
say it. He did.
It's like, wait, you had a daughter? Since when? Since 20 years ago. She took $20 from me.
She still owes me that 20. There's interest on that from 20 years.
Joel!
I actually like that ending. I don't have a problem with that ending because it actually merges the two stories together. Like, even though they are going to collide anyways because of them looking for Joel and Ellie, it ties all these stories together. So I like that ending. It's nice. Not a good episode by any stretch, but there's some good moments in it. So
Yeah. I don't know. Not a terrible episode. Um, I don't even remember what I gave it.
I think
The
you gave it a
original
C minus or something. I forget.
on my
This is one of
second
on your
round.
second time watching it, I guess.
I have to go back and look. But
But
you
yeah,
can.
that's a weaker episode. But there's
Mhm.
there's like a couple cool moments in there. The part where they're sitting there, he's showing her how to hold the gun and stuff right, and talking to her. That part's good. And then that ending, the way they tie the stories together, like I said, that actually worked out really good. So because they tried trapping the door for people to come in because they're scared of the group that's looking for him. But it turns out the group's looking for that guy and that his son anyways, and they've been in that room the whole time. Like I forget where they're hiding, but I don't even know if they show where they're hiding. I forget, but it's a
So
good way to
yeah,
tie the stories together.
I gave episode 4 a C minus on my second round. Um, I'd keep it at a C minus.
I'll give it a C plus. It was all right.
Yeah. I'm just sick and tired of walk talk.
Yeah, that stuff is boring, and that's why it's down at like a C because it's really not like compelling at all. It's like we've seen that in other episodes, but some of the beats that happen in it and moments like the bonding moment they had and stuff, I like that. So I don't completely hate it. Got to give it something at least half decent. So
It's not like a single episode that's like a D plus or anything like that. Um, but all right.
this is the weakest episode so far, in my opinion. So maybe I will give it just a C. I'll give it a C, not a C plus, just a C. So
Anyway, guys, that's episode 4. I don't really have much to say on it. It's just I literally they skipped like half of the character development, half of the interesting. There's just no tension in this show. None. So that's all I
yeah,
really got to say.
that was pretty. Like I said, it was the worst one out of the four so far that we watched. So
Yeah. If this was a show, if The Last of Us it came out around 2013, this would have been one of the shows that got like 18 episodes, like or 16 episodes, like The Walking Dead. And I feel like they would have dived in a lot more, maybe, or maybe it would have been complete shit because video games adaptations was shit back then. Um, it could have been either way.
yep.
But yeah. Anyway, let us know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.